कैसे ऐसे आप यहाँ पे आके मुझसे ऐसे पूछोगे, मैं बोलूँगी हाँ या ना, मतलब आपको लगता है मैं इसका जवाब दूंगी? आई थिंक जिसको जब जो चीज़ बोलनी होती है वो तब वो बोलता है, और जब नहीं बोलनी चाहिए तब वो नहीं बोलता है.
I would get noticed as an actor before anything else. Obviously, she's my mom. I would, whether I was doing acting as a career or anything else, she's someone whose advice I definitely listen to.
I have actually never promoted any show with girls, just boys. तो
And he's realizing how much more fun it is.
मुझे तो ये बड़ा ये नया अनुभव है. और
I feel like as an actor, I'm just exploring different avenues to express myself. There is no like, I'm not trying to quantify it कि अच्छा ये better है, ये worse है, this is giving me an edge, that's not. I'm just having fun with the material that has been given to me. I'm just having a blast. I'm not thinking anything beyond that. Hopefully I become better. Hopefully. We all are foodies and we all love movies, so the conversation is food and movies. It's like a lethal combo. I thought my mom wouldn't like get it. So I think it's either me or maybe I discuss with Sakib. If not my team, then of course.
मेरी माँ का बस चले तो वो तो हर चीज पे कहेगी कर लो, सब कर लो, ये भी करो ना
छोड़ो मत कुछ,
खाली क्यों बैठे रहते हो? तो like that.
But an actor gets paid for their time off camera, not between action and cut. We do that happily for free.
Wow.
Hi, my name is Jigar and today we are with the team of Mithya, Avantika, Huma and Naveen. Huma, the first question to you is, it's in a way kind of exciting time for you because on first is Mithya, seventh is Sakib's Citadel. How is it in the household?
Well, it's exciting. Great time for content. That's all I can say.
Okay. Now, Naveen, so my memory of you is from pictures, is from aspirants. When you come to Mithya, what as an actor excites you to come back to take this role?
The fact that it's new, man. I've not explored this, you know. I've not done anything like this in the past. So हाँ, that's मुझे लगता है actors ज़्यादातर सब अलग-अलग चीजें ही करना चाहते हैं. So me doing Mithya is a very obvious thing for me.
But do you not? I mean, in a way, do you think that it's the right time to take a risk and change what you've done from what you've not done before?
Not at all. I mean, I don't know what risk is actually. This excited me. I did it, and that's about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Avantika, your mother began with Maine Pyar Kiya in 1889. I think 89. Yeah, 89. She began with a love story. You beginning with this one, which is exactly opposite to a love story. Was that a conscious choice to not do what your mother has done?
Initially, no. Obviously, when you're starting it off, you're looking at everything and anything. You know, you're hungry for options and choices. But when we were discussing, when I did get the offer for Mithya and when we were discussing it, it was the interesting choice to make, the idea that there wouldn't be any comparisons, the fact that I would get noticed as an actor before anything else. So that definitely excited me, you know, to have such a meaty role.
But so did you discuss the role with your mother and said, oh, what should I do, what should I not do? Or you just kept it outside, okay, I am an actor, I'll do what I want to do and not...
No, obviously she's my mom. I would, whether I was doing acting as a career or anything else, she's someone whose advice I definitely listen to. But also it's the kind of thing that we all follow at home, is that at the end of the day, the decisions are ours and they're the decisions we have to live with. So while we like to give advice to each other, we don't want to influence the thought process that one goes through.
Oh, wow. Huma, you began with films, you're doing OTT, you also become a producer now. So when you look at a script, what angle do you look at as an actor or as a producer? What what does it go?
Who's offering? Depends on who's asking me to read it. Of course, if it's not the producer or director, then I'm only looking as an actor, and I'm only concerned about like my character, the story, what are we doing, all of that. And if it's a writer or director, then then it's a different thing altogether.
Okay, Naveen. When you so if you look at the poster, there are two women that you're the only guy. In a way, do you feel that, oh, I'm being singled out here, or is that the more meat to me?
No, I love it.
He's in the center.
I love it.
He's been around men too much.
Yeah. See, you know, I've actually never promoted any show with girls, just boys. तो
And he's realizing how much more fun it is.
मुझे तो ये बड़ा ये नया अनुभव है और मुझे बहुत खुशी है, जैसे ये सिर्फ 3 का हो गया तो मुझे तो बहुत कूल लग रहा है कि 2 लड़कियां और मैं, it has never happened. So
no, but you also like telling people to become an aspirant, to sell business ideas to people before.
See, I am doing what I am getting. So, you know, I don't think anybody comes to, I mean, till at least 10 years ago, nobody was coming to Bombay to be a startup founder in films or in, you know, a DM. So, तो हाँ अभी बनने तो सबने थ्रिलर देखा है, सबने बाजीगर डर देखी है, करने तो सब वही आए हैं. तो अपने को पहली बार मिल रहा है तो अपन उछल के कर रहे हैं.
शूटिंग तो हो ही रही है पर अलग तरह की हो रही है.
देखने आ रहे हैं.
So in fact, this was also one of the reasons I wanted to do it. There's no other boy, you know. The previous one is dead. So I was very happy.
He's like मेरे लिए competition नहीं है.
Competition.
He's like उसको तो उड़ा दिया.
वो तो मर गया.
बस मैं ही हूँ because कोई है नहीं. Huma, how are you? So when you do an OTT film or when you do OTT show or do a movie, is there a process different as an actor or is the same process? Is it like just the framing changes or the location changes?
No, it's the same. You have to do your work and you have to act. Nothing changes. It's the medium changes. That's it.
But so is there something that you enjoy the most, or is that the OTT has given you an extra edge as an actor over from when you began to now?
Right. I think, yeah, for sure, it's evolving, and I feel like as an actor, I'm just exploring different avenues to express myself. There is no like, I'm not trying to quantify it, ki acha ye better hai, ye worse hai, this is giving me an edge, that's not. I'm just having fun with the material that has been given to me. I'm just having a blast. I'm not thinking anything beyond that.
Wow. But in 12 years of your acting career from Gangs of Wasseypur to now, what is that one change that you can see as an actor within you?
Hopefully I become better. Hopefully. I don't know. I think I've become more fearless with my choices. Earlier I used to be far more like careful. I've become more like, okay, chal, let's give this a shot. You know, let's see what happens.
Oh, wow. Okay. Avantika, you know, your brother also made debut into films. Now it's your turn. So is the conversation at home about films? Because your father also was an actor. He also did an act. He also was acted for like good amount of films.
No, he did not act for good amount of films. My father did a little bit, and he does a lot of other things in life.
I've seen 3 of his films.
And he's great at those things in life.
He's your dad's one true fan.
I've seen 3 of them. But yeah.
I mean, I feel like, you know, this is a conversation like any Indian family. We're a country that loves cinema. We're a country that loves the movies. And we are a family that loves the movies just as. So I think, you know, we love watching movies together. We love talking about movies together. The only difference is because we work in this space, it's a little more technical in conversation. The conversation will probably go on a little longer. And I think the excitement is that when you have someone at home who understands the craziness of the work that we do. You know, it's not easy for someone who isn't in this space to sort of understand how and why and, you know, the nitty-gritties of this industry. And so that's good that you have someone to cry and vent with. And, you know, when you have a bad day, they know exactly what you're talking about. And when you have to pick yourself up, they know how you have to go about it.
Okay. Huma, at your house, what is the conversation? Food or movies?
Both.
Because dad runs the famous food chain. You and Sakib are the actors.
We all are foodies and we all love movies. So the conversation is food and movies. It's like a lethal combo.
True. Naveen, what is it? Because you have been with the OTT people who were kind of initiators of the OTT space in India. What was the conversation with them? So I'm sure do you meet the Pictures gang? Do you meet the Aspirants gang?
No, man. Only on set. Like
wow.
I've actually. So with them though, it's, I mean, whenever we on set, Aspirants, I'm still friends with a few of them. Like Sunny and Namita, they're friends. So I don't think Namita and I, we mostly talk about, you know, relationships and families and love and food and cinema as an audience. Not as not like we don't इतना कुछ काम की बात नहीं कर रहे होते हैं क्योंकि उसके पास भी ज़्यादा नहीं होता है और मेरे पास भी तो ऐसा ही हाँ मतलब पिक्चर्स तो मिले ही नहीं उन काम पे ही मिले हैं उनसे पिक्चर्स की टीम से तो.
Okay, so who's your go-to person when you have to discuss something? Let's say, for example, there's a script which comes and you're feeling iffy about it. Whom do you go and consult? All 3 of you, like a film or a project. Whom do you all go and consult? Like, is there?
If I have to, I mean, I prefer figuring things out for myself. But mom for me, I guess. I like to talk stuff with her.
Huma?
I thought my mom wouldn't like get it, so I think it's either me or maybe I discuss with Sakib, if not my team. Of course.
Just me. Yeah, my family doesn't get anything. I mean, for them it's now work. It's just work. They want me to sleep on time so that I can learn my lines properly. I mean, there was a time when they were completely against it.
Yeah.
But
Really?
I mean, of course. I mean,
Yeah, to give up something like stable.
yeah. मतलब for the longest time they would tell me कि अरे देखो वो वहाँ अभी तुम्हारा colleague वहाँ settled है वो वहाँ है and you still. But up to they just want me to whatever I'm doing I just need to be disciplined about it. Yeah. No, disciplined. And you know that's what they say. Otherwise तो decisions तो मैं खुद ही लेता हूँ स्क्रिप्ट के तो रोल करना है नहीं करना
वो खुद ही लेने पड़ते हैं I think.
You have to do it. You have to live with it. It's your burden to bear. You know.
मेरी माँ का बस चले तो वो तो हर चीज पे कहेगी कर लो सब कर लो ये भी करो ना
छोड़ो
करो,
मत कुछ
खाली क्यों बैठे रहते हो तो like that.
No, but as an actor, I guess waiting is a big part of a career as an actor.
really
Because you have to wait
Patience
for
is the name of the
practically
game.
for most things, you have to wait for it.
Yeah. There was this quote, shit, I'm not able to remember who said it, but an actor gets paid for their time off camera, not between action and cut. We do that happily for free.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow,
really?
It's actually
that's a good one.
It's a
Huh?
good one.
Not
Actually,
new,
good
man.
one.
You're quite अनुभवी.
Actually, good one.
ये मैंने नहीं किसी और ने बोला है मैं
But तुम्हें याद आया तो अच्छा
to
सही
remember it
time
and
पे.
to say it and with the actors is a big
Correct.
thing.
Bro ये क्या बात बोल दी bro?
ये सत्य है मिथ्या नहीं.
Mithya है.
No plagiarism involved.
Okay. Now, Huma, are you part of Toxic or is that a Mithya also?
मतलब कैसे ऐसे आप यहाँ पे आके मुझसे ऐसे पूछोगे मैं बोलूँगी हाँ या ना मतलब आपको लगता है मैं इसका जवाब दूंगी आई थिंक जिसको जब जो चीज़ बोलनी होती है वो तब वो बोलता है और जब नहीं बोलनी चाहिए तब वो नहीं बोलता है
तो मैं क्या सोच हाँ के ना समझूं मैं इसको
हाँ आप इसको वही समझो कि नो कमेंट्स
I love that way of saying no comments, huh? Like,
हम कहाँ जाओगे
जब जो समझना होता है वो तब वो
समझ लेता है
और जिसको जब जो नहीं बोलना होता है तब वो नहीं वो बोलता है
I feel like he has to go back to the whole video and be like, did she say yes
क्या
or no?
बोला कि ना बोला
Like,
क्या बोला समझ it's like a mystery
No, my intro is going to be this line. I'm like, I'm going to confuse everyone right now. What is she saying? No, but with Naveen, you know, for pictures 3, you had to wait for a very long time. Aspirants 2 came out. Do people come up to you and ask you when's the next one coming out, and you get tired of answering those questions?
Now I sometimes because अभी मैं कई बार पूछता हूँ किसका. You know, last 4 years, last 3 years, मैं ये मेरा चौथा season 2 है. So I mean, I waited for my season 2.
ये मेरा चौथा season 2 है. I love it.
I love that line.
No,
love that line.
मेरे को ऐसा लगता था मेरे season 2 बनते ही नहीं है. For 7 years I waited for a season 2,
wow.
you know.
Yeah.
I did so many season 1s in those 7 years. और अभी season 2 ही कर रहा हूँ सिर्फ. तो
क्या बात है.
No, for pictures, lot of us waited for a very long time for
Yeah.
pictures for next
Yeah.
the last part of pictures to come out.
Pictures was my first season 1 and
Yeah.
Pictures was my first season 2.
Yeah.
So I'm happy that has started the trend of season 2.
Finally.
अब तो जिनका मैं season 1 में नहीं था वो उनका भी season 2 कर रहा हूँ. So that's even better. Yeah.
तो भाई सब खाली नहीं बैठ रहे.
मम्मी को बोलो
Mama is
बहुत
happy.
busy.
Mama is very happy now.
Mama is very happy.
But does she end up watching your shows? Like, does she tell you?
Yeah, all of them. मतलब my mother तो is like she'll watch all my interviews. She'll watch all my everything that I do if it's on camera. And वो हैं भी वैसी कि she'll like everything. So वो फिर she's not my critic.
Yeah.
She's your
तो
fan.
it's not so that's why
she like मेरा खून है ये मेरा बच्चा है.
मेरी बहन मुझे फिर भी बता देगी कि भाई ये क्या है ये. But my mother is like she'll like everything. Yeah.
So sweet.
Yeah.
So
Sweet, yeah. The family needs to
Moms
support.
are your biggest cheerleaders.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Guys, thank you so much for your time, guys.
Thank
Thank
you. Thank you
you.
so much.
Thank you.